So my first question is, why did you choose this kind of topic and this script?
Well, when I first learned about it, I was told that Liam was interested in doing the film and that he had suggested me to direct. So naturally, I was excited to read it, and I just thought that the script was really unique, something that I hadn't seen before. I mean, it was a sort of, in some ways, a conventional hitman story, but the fact that it was set in Ireland and in a particular time in history made it very unique. And I just loved all the various characters. I thought that they were really, really well defined and fascinating. I thought it would just be a lot of fun to cast this and sort of see this whole ensemble come together.
Absolutely. You already worked with Liam in The Marksman.
Yes.
What is so special in Liam Neeson as an actor? I mean?
Well, he's. I feel like he's just one of the greats. He's been around for a long time. He's done so much good work that a lot of people, I don't think, give him enough credit these days for all the vast variety of things that he's done. And he's also just a wonderful person and a wonderful guy to work with. He's got a very good professional work ethic, and we have a similar sensibility when it comes to getting to work and getting the work done, moving quickly, and it just makes for a very, very professional, enjoyable experience, which after you've been in the business long enough, you seek out people like that.
You work with Clint Eastwood on many movies as a producer, and you directed Clint Eastwood in a film. What did you learn from him?
Ah, gosh, so much.
As a director, I mean.
As a director, to follow your instincts, to project confidence, even when you don't know what you're doing. I mean, we would often laugh about that he sometimes didn't have a plan, but he made sure that everyone felt like he did. But really just to follow your instincts. And he was a great inspiration to me. I first started working for him, he was 64 years old, and I was so amazed at how energetic he was, and I was still working with him 20 years later, and we had an extraordinary run of movies. And so to think that you could still be that active at that age has always inspired me to just keep working and keep looking for opportunities and so forth.
Ireland is like another character of the movie.
For
How
sure.
did you work on the location? How did you choose the places?
Well, that's interesting because when I read the script, and I didn't know anything about this place called Donegal, and I did some research, and I talked to the writer, and I asked him why he chose it. He said he had been on a trip, because it's rather a remote area of Ireland, and he'd been on a trip there, and he thought it sort of inspired him to write the thing. So when I arrived in Ireland, the locations folks had suggested, well, we'll take you to Dublin area, we'll take you over here. And I said, okay, but I want to start in Donegal to see what it was so special about this place. And I just fell in love with it. It's timeless. It feels like the 70s. It's got these epic cliffs and epic backdrop for a movie. I just felt like such a beautiful place to film a movie. And historically, this was an area of Ireland where people did go to hide out, both figuratively and literally. Folks on the run from the IRA would go out there just to be lost. And so it was fitting that this character, Finbar, would go to this remote place to live, and this whole collection of people that he came to know and love in this area kept him there and made him want to stay.
Absolutely. My last question is, as a director, who's your favorite director? And not Clint Eastwood.
No. Gosh, I mean, There's so many. I'm particularly fond of Ridley Scott. I love his films. I'm always excited to see what he does. But there's a long list of people that are working today that.
No, and the old one?
Old?
Yeah, like
old,
no, old one,
oh.
and like Michael Curtis or Robert Altman on the.
Yeah, well, I mean, John Ford. I love his movies, the epic westerns, which was inspirational for this too, because I saw it as sort of an Irish western, and I love the big vistas. So, yeah, gosh, there's so many. It's hard for me to pick one.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.